Okay, so I'm here with all the flowers made to finish assembling the wedding cake, the round one, the 3-tier. I have the flowers, right? The bougainvillea and all, the peony, the rose, and the anemone. Both the sugar and the wafer papers together. Anyway, I'm not going to use all of it, but we'll see how it goes. So I just want to focus on the rose and the peony first. So this is the color combination that's going to go on the cake. Either we should start with a rose here, or we start with the peony here and then the roses just come around it. The first thing that I need to decide that if I should start with a peony here, or we just need to start it here or around in here. But I think if I have to place it there, then my arrangement, I'll just keep hiding myself, hide the flower arrangement. If I start it here, I think you guys will be able to see it well. Also, another choice to check it out here. So let me just start by placing the peony out there. Now, the wire that was used for peony was not the stiff one, no, not the thick one. So it may not just get itself passed into the cake. So what I have here, some thicker wire. I don't need all of it. I'm just going to attach thicker wire and then use tape to so I'm just starting to tape from a little below the flower there. So, and you also have to decide whether the flower should be facing upward or it should be facing forward. And if it has to face forward, you need to bend the wire a bit. And should I need this long? I don't need it that long. So I just cut some part of the wire. I'm just going to go ahead and then poke it here. Just make sure if I've bent it enough, this bend is needed. You want the flower to be facing the front. So I'm just going to decide which is my front this way. I'm just going to look eye level myself and then turn it out to you guys. And the first flower goes in. Okay. Now, let me get on to the rose. The other pin is like too big for this particular cake. It's like everywhere it could just get too big. So let me just check for the rose. I think this place looks good. That is my front. Okay. Just want to make that a little bit more strong, a bit more thicker. So I just tape it around. And now, if you want the flower to be facing the front, like so, you will just poke it straight in and that is fine. It's broken some petals. And that is one disadvantage with the gum paste that is quite brittle there. I could maybe add in something there. Okay. So the next one, let me try another rose to just go here. Would it be good here? And just place one here. So that's my eye level. I have another medium-sized peony is also here. And some leftover peony petals, 3 of them just put together and then airbrushed it. Just that is broken. I just need to be a little bit more careful with the gum paste that we had used. It could break. Or let's check if the peony itself works. And from here, I think just need to start taking pictures to see if it works. The flowers. Again, we could load the cake with all flowers or just keep it quite simple. Let me just take a picture with the peony. Eye level. So now this is with the peony on the top without peony. And this is like too big anyway. So I just can't be using the peonies that were made. I'll just do a rose here. Just like I'm going to look for my front. Let me check if it is good here or here. I think this place will be good. I'm just going to check which way, if I poke, I will have my flower right here. Obviously, I don't like the anemone, but let me just try because the color is like the pink of this anemone. It's like not too suitable for this color palette. It is like a little too lighter in shade, but a bit of Bougainvillea will be good. I think because that is in a little darker tone, like the filler flower. They'll just cut down on too much of the orange and stuffs. So you could just do a bunch going around like that. And then that could be inserted in here all the way. Okay. So let me do that. So now in case we have to bunch the bougainvilleas together, just start with a bigger, a long wire and tape it. Now, are you going to keep the, the bunch closer, or you're just going to bring them down and then get it like a longer vine kind of a thing? Based on that, you can decide how you want to bunch it together. I think I'll just do about just this 3 inside that gap, or maybe a couple more. So taping all of it together. I'm just going to place it out here to check if it is too much. Is 5 too much? Then we will just do 3. We'll remove 2 out from there. I think I'll just remove the 4th and the 5th and keep just 3. I think this looks a bit subtle and good. So I'm just going to bend this a bit. Stick it all the way in there and then insert it. Because it's royal icing, I just need to find the place where I want to poke, make a hole, and then push this through in. And another bunch look good here. So I'll make another bunch like that here and then add it at the bottom. I think that much pink should do. Let me just check for some leaves. I'm just checking where would the leaf just fit in. I just add it along with pink there. So I'm just going to tape some leaves together. Just feel I could just do something about that gap in between the rose and the peony. Let me check if a bougainvillea getting in there would help or not. That's the broken one. Now, obviously, it's not going to go inside the gap there because of that one petal that was broken, or if it is because of that, or I'll try and see if I'm able to open this peony just a bit to cover up. Wished if that petal was out there, it would just cover up that gap. Royal icing, royal icing. So in case of broken petals, just in case they break, usually we could just salvage by adding some royal icing and then holding it in place. So I'm just going to do just that. And this also, I just want to keep it quite simple. So the broken petal is here. So what I'm going to do, just pipe royal icing on this edge. Just go hold there in that gap. Just keep holding for a while. I'm just going to add some more royal icing to that. Okay, so that gap is also covered. A little bit of leaf is there. Just check for one last time if a peony would sound good here on the top. Let me just brush on it. I just want to brush that royal icing up. Also, you can color that royal icing to the color of the flower, just in case that white royal icing just starts showing up. Let me just take a picture and see. I'm not able to figure out if this looks complete at the moment. Eye level picture. I think it looks good. And see if a little bit more leaf is needed at the bottom. I think I'll add a bit of leaf there at the bottom also. And I think with that, it should be done. So I'm attaching another stronger wire, the thicker one. So it just helps me to poke in. I don't need that long. So where do I need to add that also? Let me just, if it is here, or can it be here? I think it can be here. Okay, so I think this looks complete here. But I couldn't make extra berries. I never had time. So if there were berries that I had, then maybe I would have added a bit here and, or maybe here. So I think this looks good. Okay. A bit of brown on the leaf would have been good. You can keep asking your doubts. Someone has said decrease the camera's brightness a bit. You did brown, and you keep asking your doubts. Let me just settle down the leaf color. While if you may have doubts, we still have to paint the geode, and that also I'll have to quickly do once I just clear this up. Anemone, I'm not placing anywhere. Every place that, okay, yeah, anemone, I'm not going to place it on this cake as well. Square cake is done. You can hide the broken petal behind leaf. Yeah, but then I just wanted to place it there because there was a gap there, and then I couldn't send a leaf inside that gap. Okay, so, but what I'll do, I'll just quickly get the whipped cream cake. Your other queries, maybe we could just get it clarified after the whipped cream painting is done. Okay.